Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract exactly what they want while others struggle endlessly? Maybe you've tried affirmations, visualization, or the law of attraction, but nothing seems to change. Maybe you've whispered your wishes to the stars, hoping for a sign, only to be met with silence. The truth is, the universe isn't ignoring you. It's responding to you every second of every day. But here's the catch. It's not responding to your words. It's responding to your energy. Think of the universe as a mirror. It reflects what you consistently think, feel, and believe back to you. Most people don't realize they're sending mixed signals. They ask for abundance but focus on their lack. They desire love but hold on to past heartbreaks. They want success but fear failure. And so, the universe mirrors that back. More struggle, more waiting, more frustration. But what if I told you that by the end of this video, you'll have a clear blueprint to communicate with the universe in a way that actually works? Not just wishful thinking, but a practical, step-by-step method to align your energy, recognize the universe's signals, and start seeing real results. Let me share a story with you. There was a man, let's call him Daniel. For years, Daniel wanted to start his own business. He read books on manifestation, visualized success, and even wrote down his goals every morning. But nothing happened. Frustrated, he started blaming the universe. Why isn't this working? I'm doing everything right. But here's what Daniel didn't realize. He wasn't truly aligned with his desire. Deep down, he feared failure. He constantly thought, what if it doesn't work? What if I lose money? And because the universe mirrors back what we consistently focus on, it gave him more of that uncertainty. It wasn't until he shifted his energy, until he let go of doubt, embraced the feeling of success, and took bold action, that everything changed. Within months, opportunities started flowing in. He met the right people, received unexpected funding, and his business took off. His story isn't unique. This happens all the time. The moment you learn to speak the universe's language clearly, things start falling into place effortlessly. So, let me ask you, how often do you truly check in with yourself? Are your thoughts and emotions aligned with what you desire, or are they secretly contradicting it? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to tune in, shift your energy, and start co-creating your reality. It's time to stop sending mixed signals and start manifesting with clarity. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, what energy are you carrying right now? Are you feeling hopeful and expansive? Or is there a heaviness, a doubt, a lingering frustration? Most people go through life completely unaware of the energy they're broadcasting. They focus on their desires but unknowingly emit a signal of lack, fear, or uncertainty. This is why so many struggle with manifestation. They chase after their dreams, but deep down, they don't believe they will happen. They want financial abundance but constantly stress over bills. They wish for love but carry wounds from past heartbreaks. They dream of success but doubt their own worthiness. And here's the universal truth. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. Everything in existence vibrates at a frequency. Your thoughts, your emotions, your very being. The universe doesn't respond to empty words or desperate wishes. It responds to vibration, to the dominant energy you hold within you. Imagine a radio. If you want to listen to a certain station, you don't just hope it plays, you tune in to its exact frequency. The same is true for manifestation. If you want love, you must become love. If you want success, you must embody confidence and readiness. If you want peace, you must cultivate it within yourself first. This is the law of vibration. It's more fundamental than the law of attraction because before you can attract anything, you must align your energy with it. Let's return to Daniel's story. Remember, he wanted to start his business, but nothing was working. Why? Because deep down, he wasn't on the frequency of success. He was on the frequency of fear. Every time he thought about his business, he unknowingly focused on all the reasons it might fail. It wasn't until he changed his internal state, until he started feeling successful, acting successful, and thinking like a successful person, that things shifted. Suddenly, the right people appeared. The right opportunities showed up. The universe could finally mirror back his new frequency. So let me ask you, what are you unconsciously vibrating right now? Take a deep breath. Check in with yourself. If the universe were to respond to your dominant energy in this very moment, what would it be sending your way? And if this insight is opening your mind, if you're finding value in this profound knowledge, then make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss these deep, life-changing truths. Let's continue this journey together. Let me ask you something. Have you ever gone to a restaurant, sat down, and when the waiter arrived, you simply said, "Just bring me something good"? No menu, no specifics, no details, just a vague request. What do you think would happen? Maybe you'd get a meal you love, but just as likely you'd end up with something you don't like at all. And whose fault would that be? The restaurant's? Or the fact that you never placed a clear order? This is exactly how most people talk to the universe. They say things like, "I just want to be happy. I want more money. I hope things get better." But what does that actually mean? How much money? What does better look like? What exactly brings you happiness? If you don't know, how can the universe possibly deliver? The universe doesn't respond to vague wishes. It responds to clarity and certainty. Your energy is an order form. Think of the universe as a giant, cosmic buffet. Everything you could ever desire already exists. Every opportunity, every experience, every version of reality. It's all available. But you don't get served just because you're hungry. You have to go up and choose what you want. The problem? Most people stand there with an empty plate, waiting for something to be given to them. You have to place your order with precision. The clearer you are, the faster things manifest. So how do you place your order in a way that guarantees results? Here are 4 powerful methods. 1. Visualization. See it before it's real. Let's try something. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your dream life as if it's already happening. See it in vivid detail. If it's financial abundance, what does your bank account look like? What kind of lifestyle are you living? If it's love, who is with you? How do they make you feel? If it's success, where are you? What does your daily routine look like? Feel it. Hear the sounds, see the colors, experience the emotions. The more real it feels in your mind, the faster it becomes real in your life. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. If you repeatedly visualize something with strong emotion, your mind starts aligning your actions and decisions to make it happen. Do this daily. Even 5 minutes in the morning or before bed can rewire your energy. 2. Speak as if it's already done. Words are powerful. Every time you speak, you're casting a spell over your reality. But most people affirm things they don't want without realizing it. I'm always broke. Nothing ever works out for me. I'll never find love. Every time you say something like this, you're reinforcing that frequency. The universe hears it and says, "Okay, let's give them more of that." Instead, flip the script. Speak in present tense, as if what you desire is already yours. I am financially abundant. Everything is always working out for me. Love flows effortlessly into my life. Even if you don't fully believe it yet, say it enough times, and your mind will start to accept it as truth. 3. Writing a letter to the universe. There's something about putting pen to paper that makes your desires more real. It forces your mind to get clear and specific. So here's a technique. Write a letter to the universe as if you're writing to a best friend. Start with gratitude. Thank the universe for what you already have. Then describe in detail what you want, but write it as if it's already yours. For example, Dear Universe, I am so grateful for the financial abundance flowing into my life. My business is thriving, and I wake up every day feeling excited and free. I love the work I do, and opportunities keep presenting themselves effortlessly. Thank you for guiding me to this place. Writing in this way locks in clarity and sends a powerful, energetic signal. Do this regularly, and you'll be amazed at how things start shifting. 4. Embody the feeling now. Most people wait for their desires to manifest before they allow themselves to feel happy, successful, or abundant. But that's backward. The universe responds to your state of being. If you feel like a person who already has what they want, the universe aligns your reality to match that feeling. Let's say you're trying to manifest financial success. Ask yourself, how would I act if I already had it? How would I carry myself? What kind of choices would I make? Then start embodying those qualities now. If you're manifesting love, start treating yourself the way you'd want a partner to treat you. If you're manifesting success, start showing up like the version of you who already has it. This shifts your identity, and when your identity changes, your reality follows. Now let's be clear about something. Manifestation is not magic. You don't just sit in a room, think about something, and expect it to materialize out of thin air. If that were the case, we'd all be billionaires living in dream homes, effortlessly successful, and surrounded by everything we've ever wanted. But that's not how the universe works. Manifestation is not about wishful thinking. It is a co-creation between you and the universe. The universe provides the opportunities, the nudges, the signs, but you must take action. The truth is, energy without action is wasted potential. Let's break this down. Imagine you're standing in front of a set of automatic doors. The doors are programmed to open for you, but only if you walk toward them. If you stand still, waiting for them to open first before you move, they will remain closed. This is how the universe works. It will meet you halfway, but you must take the first step. If you want a new job, don't just visualize it. Apply for positions, build skills, expand your network. If you want financial abundance, don't just say affirmations. Seek opportunities, learn about money, take calculated risks. If you want love, don't just daydream about a soulmate. Put yourself out there, heal your past wounds, embody the qualities of the partner you seek. The universe rewards motion. Every time you take a step forward, doors that you never even knew existed begin to open. But if you remain stagnant, waiting for signs, waiting for certainty, waiting for something to happen first, you'll remain exactly where you are. And that brings us to something even more important. Here's a secret. The universe is always communicating with you. The problem is, most people don't know how to listen. They expect a loud, booming voice from the sky. They expect an undeniable, earth-shattering revelation. But the universe is subtle. It speaks in whispers, not shouts. And if you aren't paying attention, you'll miss the messages completely. So how do you know when the universe is guiding you? Here are some of the most common signs to look out for. 1. Patterns that seem too perfect to be coincidence. Have you ever seen the same repeating numbers over and over? 11:11 on the clock. A total of $11.11 on your receipt. A phone number ending in 1111. Or maybe you keep hearing the same word, the same phrase, the same message from different sources, almost as if life is trying to get your attention. This isn't random. Synchronicities are like breadcrumbs left by the universe, nudging you towards something important. Pay attention. What were you thinking about when you noticed the sign? What decision were you contemplating? The more aware you become, the more you'll start noticing the patterns. 2. That gut feeling that won't go away. Have you ever had a strong feeling that you should do something, but you couldn't explain why? Maybe you felt a sudden urge to call someone, and when you did, they had news that changed your life. Or maybe you felt an unshakable resistance toward something that looked good on paper, only to later realize it would have been a disaster. That's your intuition speaking. And here's the thing, intuition is the universe's way of guiding you from the inside out. It's that deep knowing before your logical mind catches up. But most people ignore it. They overthink. They rationalize. They talk themselves out of what they feel to be true. Don't do that. Your intuition knows what your conscious mind hasn't yet figured out. Trust it. 3. Delays and redirections. This is one of the most misunderstood signs. Sometimes, when something doesn't work out, it's because the universe is protecting you. Think about a time in your life when you wanted something badly, but it didn't happen. Maybe you were rejected from a job you really wanted, only to later find a better opportunity. Maybe someone you loved left your life, and at the time it felt like devastation, but in hindsight it was a blessing. Rejection is often redirection. When things don't go as planned, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this guiding me toward?" Every delay, every setback, every closed door is making room for something better. Trust that. Now let's discuss this. Have you ever noticed that the things you obsess over the most seem to take the longest to arrive? The relationship that feels just out of reach. The job you desperately want but can't seem to land. The money that always feels just a little too far away. And yet, the moment you stop caring so much, suddenly, things start falling into place. It's almost as if the universe has been waiting for you to stop clinging so tightly before it delivers what you want. This is one of the most paradoxical truths of manifestation. The less you need something, the faster it comes. Because when you hold on too tightly, you create resistance. Imagine you're holding a bar of soap in the shower. If you hold it gently, it stays in your hands. But if you grip it too tightly, what happens? It slips away. This is exactly what happens with your desires. When you are desperate for something to manifest, your energy says, "I don't have this. I need this. I won't be happy until I have it." And the universe? It simply reflects that energy back to you. You end up manifesting more waiting, more struggle, more frustration. But when you loosen your grip, when you trust that what you desire is already on its way, you allow things to flow naturally. This is why the people who are happiest in love aren't the ones chasing a relationship. They're the ones who are already happy with themselves. This is why those who seem to effortlessly attract money aren't the ones obsessing over their lack of wealth. They're the ones who have cultivated an abundant mindset. And this is why the things you search for desperately, your keys, your phone, the right answer, always seem to appear the moment you stop looking. Because resistance blocks, trust allows. So, how do you let go without giving up? Many people misunderstand this. Letting go does not mean giving up on your dreams. It doesn't mean you stop taking action or stop caring. Letting go means releasing the emotional grip that keeps you in a state of neediness. It means shifting from attachment to trust, from lack to certainty, from "I need this to be happy" to "I am already whole, and I trust this is coming to me in the perfect way, at the perfect time." So, I ask you now, Are you gripping your desires so tightly that you're pushing them away? Are you constantly checking, worrying, or doubting? Or are you willing to trust that everything is already aligning in your favor? Because here's the truth, the universe is always working behind the scenes. Your only job is to align, trust, and allow. So take a deep breath, exhale the need to control, and watch how quickly things start to flow. And so we arrive at the moment of truth. After everything we've explored together, the power of alignment, the clarity of intention, the role of action, the signs from the universe, the obstacles that block us, and the magic of surrender, there is one final realization you must embrace. Your reality is not something that happens to you. It is something you create. The universe is always listening, but not in the way most people think. It does not respond to desperate pleas. It does not grant wishes like a genie in a lamp. It mirrors. It reflects back to you the energy you consistently put out. Your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, your beliefs. These are the signals you send out into the vast field of energy that surrounds us all. And like a mirror, the universe responds not with what you wish for, but with what you are. So I ask you now, are you willing to take responsibility for your energy? Are you willing to shift from a state of lack and wanting to a state of certainty and having? Are you willing to step into the version of yourself who already has what you seek? If yes, if you're done waiting and are ready to step fully into your power, comment below and say, I am ready. Declare it. Own it. Let this be the moment where everything changes. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you never miss another life-changing lesson like this one. Like this video if it spoke to you, and share it with someone who needs this message. Because the more we align together, the stronger we become.